And welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming. And today we are releasing a new mod. Also, when I am done Napoleon at War Wagram, my goal is still to play all the Napoleon at Waterloo system games up, culminating with playing the Grand Campaign game for Napoleon's last battles. However, what I'm going to start doing is I'll alternate. So in between each Napoleon scenario, battle, whatever you want to call them, I will alternate with something else. So the next mod I'm going to release is this one. In fact, I have been working on all the 30 Years War mods. Why the 30 Years War? Well, because the system is itself based upon the Napoleon at Waterloo system. So it's a lot like, it's not too much of a stretch. As we know, I have a hard time retaining the rules in my memory. So I have been doing quite a few things to try to alleviate that so I make less mistakes uh, as I go. And it also speeds up the making the actual video. So one of the problems I find is in real life, of course, your eyes can glance from the board to your player's aid, your combat results table, or whatever. But in Tabletop Simulator, you actually have to move from the map or from the wherever you are looking at, and you got to move down here and check the table. So what I've done is, starting from here on out, I've taken all the information, all the player aids that I would need, and I've just changed them into what I just call them cards. So what you can do is you can just pull those and put all these. So we have the visibility. We have the, as you can see, this is a little bit more complex than the Napoleon games I've been playing. There's a little bit more to each turn now. So that's the sequence of play. This is the artillery fire table. And finally, the terrain effects chart. So I've made them into cards. So I can always have them, no matter where I go, I can have them at the bottom of my screen. And whenever I need to, for example, what's a marsh? Well, now I can just come down, hold down the Alt key on the card, and I can quickly check to see that a marsh costs 2 movement points to move through. So I should hopefully not forget again. So first of all, I have done that. So cards are now, all the player aids are cards. Of course, once you go over here, you'll still have your CRT and your artillery fire table right there to refer to as you roll the dice. But I found that this should help me. This should expedite play. I should be able to move faster. I shouldn't have to be moving around on the board to look things up. The other thing I did is there is this visibility for this game. So every turn you roll, and you could have different types of weather. Or I think it's actually smoke or fog or something. But of course, I could easily forget that. So I've just put this here, and this will, at a glance, I'll be able to tell what the current weather is. And it just uses states. I put this little handy notepad here to let people know. So if you click on it and you click 1, it's clear. If you click 2, it's moderate. And if you hit 3 on it, it becomes restricted. So at a glance, you can see, oh, and remember right here, you can see exactly what the effects of that will be. I cleaned up the counters a bit, so they look pretty nice. I have the camera angles, so you can easily switch when you're rolling your dice from the map, of course for the other side as well, the allies. And of course we can come in around here and we can read all about the battle. So basically trying to make it as nice as I can. And then of course the sixth and final camera view is good old overhead. So this will be the next battle that I play, the next mod. And I will release this mod onto Tabletop Simulator today, as well as the video. They'll both go up at the same time. So by the time you watch this video, you can subscribe to the mod if you so wish. And once I'm done with Gram, which should be any turn now, I kind of thought it would be turn 9, but it will not, I guess, as I'm kind of spoiling tomorrow's video. But the Austrians just keep holding on. But once that's done, I will be moving on to Breitenfeld, and then after Breitenfeld, I will be playing. I'm going to massacre the name of it. The next one in the Napoleon at War quad. I don't know what it's called. I'll just let's just load it up, shall we? Where is it? Yeah, this one, Jena, Austria. So I'll be playing this. This will be the next one after I play Breitenfeld. So I'll just start alternating back and forth between the Napoleon games and the 30 Years' War. I don't know what will come after that. I'm kind of looking at the blue and gray quads. Basically trying, because I like to play these live, and I can't make it too complex because, as we know, I can barely handle just the Napoleon and Waterloo rules. So as I get more practice, hopefully I'll get better. But for now, I'm trying to keep to the simpler games from SPI, that I can play them live. And I kind of enjoy the mistakes I make in a roundabout way. It makes the games more interesting sometimes. So I'll continue to do that. If I ever go to more complex games in the future, I'll probably have to start editing them and not be able to do them live anymore because they probably run like 2-3 hours a turn. Nobody would like that probably. So, anyways, that is the plan. And if we go back to Breitenfeld here, as you can see, I have all the 30 Years Wars mods. I'm currently working on them. Breitenfeld is finished though, unless you guys give me feedbacks telling me I missed something or anything like that, but let me know. But that is the game plan going forward. Anyways, until next video, take care, guys, and have a great night.